Hello and welcome to An Audience with Michael Stanley. Tonight I will be talking to two newcomers in the entertainment evening, Scott and Kyla. How's it going, guys?
Could you see? So technically he's my neighbour. Oh, we were just chatting there.
I think it's okay, but Scott keeps nicking all the nibbles.
We don't deserve them, that's why. But yeah, I'm doing more than okay.
Well, we shall be talking to our rather sophisticated guests later on in the show. Meanwhile, have you all had a good week? Wow, with the sound of your applause, it sounds like you've all been on the vodka already. Now, you know those nights where you've come home absolutely wrecked? Well, Facebook has a page dedicated to all of those moments. I was scrolling through and I saw this. And all I could say was it looks like this guy has had a pretty shitty end to his evening. And with everyone just getting over the festive season, let's hope this guy doesn't wake up with morning wood, although he's found a really good way of hiding it. But there's enough of that. Before we can move on with the show, I've just got to sort something out with my crew. It says here, no work until I've got my latte. Where is my latte? Thank you very much, Jess. That's Jess, my floor manager. She's getting the sack afterwards. Can't get the staff. Ugh. Anyway, my first guest has recently risen to fame, not because of his acting, but because of his distinctive voice. He's here to talk to us about the recently released Toy Story 3. This is Scott Arnott, everybody.
Oh, I have to go.
And welcome to the show, Scott. Oh, nice firm handshake. I like
How
man.
you doing?
Good with his hands.
Good. Ooh.
And how are you?
I'm all right, yeah, I'm doing really good.
Glad
Fantastic.
to hear it. How was your journey here?
Bit of traffic, but it was all right.
Glad
Worth
to
it in the end.
hear it. Now, I know most interviewers sort of, they just dilly-daddy around for a little bit, but I just want to get straight in there. Hardcore question time.
Fabulous.
Are you ready for this?
I'm ready, born ready.
All right. So you've recently been noticed by Hollywood.
Yeah.
But that's not where you started out, was it? How did you actually get into voice acting?
Well, I could start off as a kid. I mean, when you watch a film or a TV, you can't help but impersonate a couple of voices, just like Toy Story, for example. So there I am, impersonating some voices, and eventually some companies start getting in contact with my agent telling me, oh, would Scott be able to come do the X Factor voiceover, because the guy's a bit poorly. So I was like, fantastic, yeah, I'll jump in and do that. So it's quite handy, actually.
That is an incredible sort of rise to fame.
Oh, yeah.
I think the audience would be really interested in hearing that. What do you guys think?
Yeah, they seem thrilled.
Yeah, they sound absolutely excited. Well, I want to hear it.
Well, if I must.
This has got to be good.
Yeah, well. It's time to face the music.
Oh my God.
I hope you got an assurance.
That was
blown minds.
That was great. Like, I thought I was Dermot O'Leary sitting here, show going on behind me, doing that little spin. It's time to start the music.
Oh,
I
yeah.
felt it coming on there. But at least you know...
Play the music.
Is it?
I believe so.
Well, you're the expert, Scott.
Read to the wind.
Wow. Your words.
I know, I just can't stop.
Anyway, at least you know when Toy Story is over and the sequels are done, you're not going to have to quit your day job.
Yeah, well, I don't intend on quitting just yet. Speaking of which, don't you have a trailer or something?
Yeah, but you should probably give us a taste of what's in store first.
Yeah, well, basically it involves like toys, an evil teddy bear, and a dump. I mean, shall I say any more?
This sounds what could be a really, really interesting Friday evening
Oh,
activity.
yeah. Oh.
Or the next big children's film. Let's take a look, everybody. Toy Story 3.
Troops assembled, sir! Good work, Sarge. All right, folks, let's go. We don't have much time. You heard him, man. Let's move some plastic. Bullseye. Looking good. Good work, fellas. Whoa, hey, impressive. Oh, I can hardly wait. Other way, Rex. Hey, Slick, go long.
Well,
Hurry up!
yes, dear.
My arms are getting tired.
Oh, great. I threw my back out. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
I'm supervising.
All right, keep it moving, keep it moving.
Look out, cowboy!
Jesse! Not too shabby, huh? Look at this. And you guys were worried. Didn't I tell you?
Wow. I mean, Scott, round of applause for Scott. That looked incredible.
Fantastic, really.
I'm speechless. I mean, that. Do you just say what you think?
I think it bloody should do well because it's been long in the making.
I'm sure that it has been. And I mean, thinking of the Toy Story franchise itself, absolutely massive now. You've had Toy Story, Toy Story 2, and now Toy Story 3. Huge. The kids love it, do they? I thought so. But you must have, you've built up a huge fan base now, you know, ranging from the little kids all the way up to the yummy mummies. They all love it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, we've got one of your fans on the phone now. We've got Georgie at home. Hello. What question have you got to ask Scott?
What was it like to work on the set of Toy Story 3?
It was really good experience for me and my family. It was fantastic. This one time I was given a life-sized Buzz Lightyear. Unfortunately, it did scare the living shit out of my son, who is now in treatment. I hope he gets better soon. But yeah.
What's your son's name, sorry?
Phil.
Well, Phil at home, I hope you're recovering well. But actually,
Phil.
your dad is a legend, just to give that one. But no, that sounds incredible. But the huge Buzz Lightyear, why was that?
Well, I requested it at the start. I was like, would it be okay if I got a life? Because my son will love it. I mean, big mistake, of course. He's now in traumatic stress. But it was either that or the dinosaur, and you kind of think the dinosaur would have been worse, and we could be in a worse situation now.
Oh, God, definitely.
Yes.
Oh, God. I mean, thank you very much, Georgie, at home. That was a really good question, and we learned a lot about little Philip. But anyone in the studio, have they got anything to ask? You might as well ask now, as these opportunities don't come along often.
What is your favourite part of voice acting?
My favourite part of voice acting, apart from the money, would be just the fantastic people you work with, the people I've met. I mean, Tom Hanks is a crazy man, nutter. This one time, just for a prank, okay, dressed up as a giant bat, right, got a harness in the ceiling and swang down, made one of the producers wet herself. I soiled myself, but great banter. I loved it.
Great banter.
Yeah, fantastic.
Well, that sounds great.
Great atmosphere in the studio there.
I'm still trying to work out how Tom Hanks managed to get onto the set of Toy
He
Story
arrives
3.
like 4 hours early. I don't know why.
Overeager.
Maybe he sleeps there.
Who does he play?
I think he plays one of the little monkeys. The little monkeys.
So creepy, though.
He plays all of them. Like, he does all the voices. He'll be like, 1 minute, he'll be like, and he'll do all these voices. It's fun. You should see him do it. It's mind-blowing.
Can we go for a trip to the studio, me and you?
Yes. And I'll tell him, get that bat suit ready.
I love a man dressed up.
Yeah.
So, after the ad break, we'll be taking on Scott. And I will be having a go and trying to beat him in my weekly dance-off, in which I will completely dominate my guests and show off my Shakira hips.
Fantastic.
I'll see you guys in 5.
With Love Film, from just $5.99 a month, you can choose from over 70,000 films to have delivered straight to your door. You can also choose from 4,700 television programs and films to stream straight to your laptop, tablet, smartphone, or games console. And with our free 30-day trial, there's never been a better time to join. Sign up at www.lovefilm.com.
Welcome back, guys. It's time to take on Scott Arnott, the voice of Woody from the recent Toy Story hit, Toy Story 3. It's the best one in the franchise there, I think.
Well, carry on.
You're going to interrupt me. This is my intro. You're on my show.
Sorry. I do
voice
apologise.
to me. So this week, we're going to be competing in the weekly dance-off, and we're going head-to-head dancing to the song holding the #1 spot on the Billboard Top 100 for 8 weeks running. This is Uptown Funk by Bruno Mars. Hit it. Come on. Is that the bat? Tom Hanks.
The Tom Hanks bat. Saw.
Come on, Scott, a bit more hips. If you're going to churn the butter, use the hips.
Hip dip.
Oh. Calm down, calm down.
I've got lasso.
Cowboy Scott. All my fantasies are coming through.
Just like Woody.
Have you got Andy on your shoe?
Maybe. Make that dance move. Oh, that was great.
Well, although there's some great interpretive dancing there, Scott,
Yeah.
that was fucking awful.
Amazing. I know.
I know my crew can dance so much better than that.
Really?
Squad form up. Right, is everybody ready?
Bring it in.
So, you guys
Hi,
remember
guys.
the routine, don't you?
Hi. Nice to
Play
meet
the
you.
track. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Girl said you hallelujah. Girl said you hallelujah. 'Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. 'Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. 'Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Don't believe me, just watch.
Right, you lot get back to work. I do not pay you to, thank you. Does he even work for us?
Well, he definitely works for me now.
But
What?
I thought it was me and you.
Pardon?
Don't worry. Thank you very much, Scott, for coming to the show. It's been a great
Pleasure,
pleasure.
absolute pleasure.
And thank you to everybody watching at home. This has been An Audience with Michael Stanley. Now remember, be safe. If you can't be safe, be careful. And if you can't do that, just don't get caught. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you all next week. So bye from me.